I'm going to do a homeschool haul. This is mostly from Walmart, one thing from Dollar Tree, and a couple things from Amazon. And it is July. We're starting in August, but we are doing things every week, so there are some items for next week coming up. This year I'm going to do a hanging file container, and I ended up buying 12 of the hanging folders, but I actually want to buy more because I want to do 36 because we're doing 36 weeks, and I'd like to have one for each week. Now next week we are doing a glow-in-the-dark theme. We just do kind of fun stuff for the summertime, and I bought a couple of these light up balls. I ended up buying the Sharpie highlighters, but these are the incorrect ones because they have to say non-toxic, and I don't see non-toxic anywhere on the packaging or on the highlighter itself. We were going to do a glow-in-the-dark bath with that. This is a crazy glow board. It takes AAA batteries, and apparently you draw on it and then it kind of glows in the dark, lights up, blinks. So that is for that as well, and this magic putty that glows in the dark. And then we'll do other fun stuff as well. The Dollar Tree item is this, and these are like flat, larger rocks that I bought metallic gold spray paint for, so that I can spray paint these, write numbers on them, and we're going to use them for gold doubloons for our pirate theme, which is our second week of school. I bought paintbrushes, which is the 25 pack, so there's all sorts of kinds of different paintbrushes, as well as a couple of sponges, and then like I don't know what these are called. These are like the foam brushes as well, to encourage my kids to try to use paintbrushes instead of their fingers. And then I bought a package of this. It's 100 sheets of all sorts of different colors here. I'm going to use this for our Alphabet Daily notebook, which I'm going to print stuff off here and cut it out, and then I'm going to glue it into these notebooks. I will have a 3- and a 4-year-old for preschool this year, and so that's what we're going to use these for. I had to have some more laminating pouches because I use these a lot, and I use these with those usually, Velcro, so that we can reuse things instead of gluing. I found these, and I thought these would be great for when we do our fall week. So I bought a couple of those. We can paint them, put googly eyes on them, and I actually would like to find some feathers that would look good with that fall color theme. I never thought about it until now. I found these, and there are 24 in a pack. They are the smaller pom-poms, but I have green and red, and I'd like to find yellow. I'm going to use these as our apples and have them pick them up with little tongs or pinchers for fine motor, as well as color sorting. We can count them. We can do all sorts of things with those. I bought some of these to put down in the treasure chest, or I can even put them with the rocks that I'm going to use as gold doubloons for our pirate theme, so it looks like there's jewels. I did end up buying a couple of glue sticks, and now this is the disappearing purple. I thought this would be good for them because so far they haven't really been into gluing, and I thought maybe this would be good because they can see where they are gluing because it's purple. I bought these because we are going to do a lowercase p for pirate and parrot, and we're going to turn the lowercase p into a parrot. So I bought some feathers for that. I bought these different colors of felt because I am going to make a pirate out of this. Just his face and his head. Like, this will be his face collar. We might use this as his lips and maybe eye collar. His hat will be made out of this. And then whatever's left over, I'm going to use as different color eye patches. So purple, yellow, green, blue, red, whatever. I'm going to use those as eye patches, and we'll use it as a collar activity. My kids know their colors. It's just something fun to do. I bought these because I did see on Pinterest about journaling for preschoolers, and even though they're only going to be 3 and 4, and my 4-year-old is going to be more of a delayed 4-year-old, I thought this would be interesting to do daily journaling with them. So that's why I bought those. I did buy a couple things of protective sheet covers because I thought this would be really good for practicing tracing, writing, whatever. And really I was going to focus more on my to-be 3-year-old with this, and that's what the notebook is for, or the binder is for. And then I have, this is what I bought from Amazon, and supposedly it floats in water, and then it actually has a couple of ideas of how to play with it, but like supposedly these sink and these sink. So it comes with some stuff, and you're actually supposed to use it, I think, possibly in the pool. But we're using it as our treasure chest for our Pirate Week. And originally I had bought these to use for like gold doubloons, but I figured out the rocks would probably be better. And this will be good for, obviously, we can sort the coins. Sorting is always a good activity. As well as I would like to buy a little cheap piggy bank and use for fine motor for them to put the coins down inside of. The dollars, we'll save that for later. Maybe next year when they're a little bit older, because right now they would probably just tear these up. So that's it for now. And maybe I'll come back and show you some activities that we will be doing, or however I'm going to get things ready. So that's it.